Let's meet the visiting team, the Houston Rockets. At shooting guard, Robert Dillingham. At the other guard, Chris Paul. At small forward, Kevin Durant. At the other forward, DeAndre Jordan. At center, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Erik Spoelstra. Introducing the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At power forward, at 7 foot 0 inches. Double zero, JaVale McGee. Half point, standing 6'5", 0, Kobe White. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan. At center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony.
Fix my stuff. Fix my shit real quick. Where we at?
well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anfernee Simons.
And looking at his offense, have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Durant, Antetokounmpo out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, they've got JaVale McGee. White is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Robinson, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. So this is the first of 2 in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages? Or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
White with it. Chris Paul covering. And Durant sends it back. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. LaVine looking around. Murray outside. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Murray's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Kings. White against Paul. Right side, Kevin Durant. And too much time. Time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's blocked by Jordan. White finds McGee. Here's Robinson. Tries yet again. McGee. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one.
That's why they changed the rotation to 2 stars, big men down low.
Paul against White. Takes the 13-footer. The Rockets with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Murray against KD. To the inside. And there is White, and that's good. On the assist by Murray.
I wasn't paying attention. That's why they changed the rotation like that. That two big men down low. We're going to switch it up to Chris Paul for
Hey,
passing.
Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss. By Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 blocks already.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's White. This game he had 13. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
He's such a big hit for this team. We're over 500.
That
One
total
game
would
over.
have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. All finds Giannis. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Now the Kings with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek freak. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Giannis against McGee. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Robinson with the clock winding down. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Dillingham. Good on the bucket.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Levine. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Pass to McGee. Beyond the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's White. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Thunder. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at Houston, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. All right, I'm just getting this my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Just now surfacing is the news in San Antonio about the Spurs trade with the Sacramento Kings. They're hoping to give their offense a boost with the addition of DeMar DeRozan. This is an all-star caliber player who's thrived in multiple systems, and I'm hearing they have no doubt that DeRozan will slot in and provide an instant scoring joke.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood
checked in for Kobe White. And then for Houston, Bol comes in for Jordan. And it's Naz Reid in for Dillingham. And it's the Kings with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly.
That's a goddamn flagrant fucking foul right there. He pushed the fuck out of him and hit him in the face.
Solid in that game, so if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's at rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make a pay.
Ball. Another miss by Houston.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Ball passes to Giannis. Durant for 3. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Paul. And another shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Free throw drops for Monk. Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a 6-man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it. By their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has
Well, they got a
decided
good
they need
team.
a
I
moment to
didn't
talk
know they
things
that
over.
good. I put together a good team there.
So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Bol. And it's Simons in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis, he's got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The shot's good from Simon.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
1:03 left in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Rockets ball.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Sacramento. Just need to take it a game at a time.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against...
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
That's right there is where a star was born. If he can't block it and he dunks it, it's over, bro. That's a star.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball outside. Takes a three. Houston gets it back. Reed kicks to Paul. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. A pull-up. White, good. White's got 6.
Again, star born. He keeps making it. Nobody's on and Giannis.
Points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Sacramento up 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here we can check out the story for Keegan Murray.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
Incredible.
Ten points, 6 rebounds, first quarter. And so somehow the other team has been able to stay in the game. I don't know how. They're a decent team, really. They're above 500. They was 14 and 14. Or 13 and 14. They're 14 and 13. The last team they beat was Portland. What the hell? Why they got a losing streak so bad? Oh, they got traded. Oh my gosh, Chicago's horrible. "17 straight fucking losses for Chicago. God damn. Now, here we go. He played the whole season, so it's showing it. Well, damn, he about to play the whole season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And I played them once. It beat them really fucking bad. Let's see. No, we're looking for shit, the Rockets. Do what? 15 points. 30. He had 34 against them. That was the best for a different team. That's how my guys did against them. 45 and 18. God damn. Yeah, well,
Accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. Monk is out there with Holiday. Then there's Dixon. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's White in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Down low, it's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead-eye from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. The Kings shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to White. On the wing, Monk. Oh, good on the triple. The Rockets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Paul dishes to Giannis. Houston moving it around. Intense shot. They shoot again. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Holiday, the pass to White. Monk outside. Off target from outside. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Pistons. Dillingham. Monk grabs the board.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
the fuck is this right here? Dixon. First game of ever. It's his first game he's ever played. What's he good at? On what? You got 60? Oh. Well, all things considered, that ain't that bad. Considering it's the biggest goddamn game I've ever seen in my life. It's too messy for me. It felt broken. Death Stranding.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Right in the fucking face. The people, person that people hate. Dix, or fuck. Can't even remember his name. That's how unimportant that bitch is. And he blocked the shit out of Kobe White. Hell yeah. Dix. Dylan Brooks, yeah.
Into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Taken away by Holiday. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's White. He's got 6.
Rockets foul. Dillingham.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 13, Keegan Murray.
Brooks with no one around. Carries the long range.
And that was, I guess, payback. Yeah, definitely payback. That's a payback 3.
Jumper. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Paul kicks to Jordan. Here's KD. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Giannis. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Here's Paul. That's his first basket of the game. 1
That
for
was
6.
fucking beautiful.
Well, a master. Weaver, Chris Paul through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
White finds Holiday. Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3-ball is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
To Paul. Jordan outside. Paul outside. Back to Giannis. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And some changes here. For the Kings, Beans checked in for Brooks. Malik Monk comes in for Kobe White. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Drew Holiday. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. For 3, Levine. Rockets with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Jordan is doubled. Pass to Dillingham. Ball against Monk. Jordan dishes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3. The Kings trailing. Here's Schroeder. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Really outstanding job by Schroeder there to go with the pull-up jump shot. If he's hitting those consistently, the defense might be in trouble.
They get it again. Back to Paul. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Who are the league's best setup artists? Check it out. Number 1, Chris Paul.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
The Kings making a switch here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Schroeder outside, launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And we've seen this offense step back.
And his first shot after leaving the San Antonio Spurs, he fucking drained it, man. That's bullshit. That's garbage.
Into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ball finds Durant. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo will not be denied on that drive.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And another three for Sacramento.
Second shot
How they
as
defend
you
the
have to get
three-point line.
traded
Somebody's got to
and
shadow him out there.
go
Let's
straight
trail
in.
by 5.
2 and 2 to
They've
3.
been struggling
Son
here
of
on
a bitch.
offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dillingham with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Ball kicks to KD. Pass to Dillingham. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And stolen by Dillingham. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Fucking
Every
A.
aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
That's how you fucking do it. God damn it. This is the best save I've ever seen. Knocks it out. Grabs it before it goes and fucking slings that bitch. And then we get stuck right here. He gets fouled, bro.
Sacramento leading by 3. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Tilton. Wow, hammering it in.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Bean passes to Schroeder. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Goes up on the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Already
He's got 8.
fucking dominating.
A little bit of
6,
time, but
7,
now
8
he's
points.
taking the
In 3 minutes, he's got 8 points. That's what the fuck. That's unreal. In 3 minutes.
pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball kicks to Antetokounmpo. A floater for Murray. Antetokounmpo, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Schroeder, and Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Back the ball to the inside. And Antetokounmpo misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Floats one up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and
And
fucking
those second
bastards.
chance points
Man.
really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Dillingham. And that one released in time.
Fucking missed it in the goddamn half. That's bullshit. Some bitches made a tip. Somehow they got over 2 goddamn 7-foot black African American giants. Diggs probably the size of fucking my arm. And he makes it over both of them. A rookie. When's the last time I scored? Shit. some bitch come in from that must have been a good trade, man, for him. San Antonio, yeah. It's his first game. Fucking, I think it's his second game. It is his second game. His first game. Okay, I am ready.
But no good. And a close game so far through the first
Yeah,
two quarters.
that's bullshit. I should have fucking got it.
It's
That is.
Sacramento. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6.
Look at this goddamn garbage. Fucking, he's missed. He's 3 of 12, man. I ain't taking many shots for him next game, next quarter. No, sir. We'll try him out. Him and him. I'm gonna try him, and I'm gonna try him. He's got to play, man.
Run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Go ahead.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, is the pace where you want it so far?
The pace, yeah, right now. It's early, you know, so we know they're a veteran team here at home. There'll be several runs in this game.
Especially on the road. The defense leads to that pace, I know. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Look here now at Sacramento. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Kings.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Beat them in every fucking category. Almost I'm losing. Where's the big damage coming from? Second chance point, bench points. Okay. Their bench is fucking me up. I get it. All right. That's what it is. Where are my turnovers at? I mean, I got 6, they got 4. I got to work on that. Okay. One more thing I got to do. Right here. We got to go. You, motherfucker. You gonna see too, you gonna find out. Will you be played by him this quarter? We're leaving. All right, guys. That's it for this half. We will continue the second half in the next video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you ain't already, and be sure and watch the next video because this is turning out to be a great game. See ya.